As the year drifts on, the long summer evenings shorten. The lush green banks of turquoise lakes turn a warm shade of brown and orange. Ancient hilltop towns are stripped bare of their summer foliage. And green forests appear flecked with gold as autumn arrives in Croatia. In the country's cooler northwestern region, olive farms and vineyards lay dormant in the autumn fog. And in the ancient woodlands that surround the farms, workers forage for one of the world's most expensive wild foods. Croatia's northwest is home to a giant heart-shaped peninsula called Istria. A closer look reveals a remarkable hilltop village that's well known to top chefs across the globe. In autumn, the medieval village of Motavun appears to float above a river of mist. This place and the woodland that surrounds it is the hunting ground for the world's rarest type of truffle, the white truffle. White truffles are a type of fungi that can sell for 6,000 euros a kilo, 45 times as much as the common black truffle. Mirjana Kotiga and her highly trained sniffer dogs make a living hunting down this rarest of delicacies.
I was born in a small village and my father has been hunting for truffles ever since I can remember. So I started going out hunting for truffles with my father when I was very young.
The truffles grow up to 30 centimeters beneath the soil. So Mirjana relies on her dog's heightened sense of smell to sniff them out. In the woods, our aerial cameras capture the dogs as they track the telltale scent. This is where months of patient training are put into practice. If the dogs damage the truffles or even worse, eat them, Mirjana's profits will take a huge hit.
That's why it's so important to train the dogs to recognize the smell and to obey and stop once they find the truffle.
Mirjana delicately extracts the truffle from the soil. This one weighs around 35 grams and should sell for 60 euros. She rewards the dogs with a tasty treat for their find before the hunt continues. These woodlands produce some of the finest white truffles in the world. It's thanks to the mineral-rich Mirna River, which passes through Motavun and its forests. The minerals fertilize the soil and create the perfect conditions for the rare white truffles to thrive. Truffle hunting can be highly profitable, but it's an unpredictable business.
Truffle is a mushroom, and like every other mushroom, we don't really have any say in how many we will find. We can have the best dogs in the world. If there are no truffles in the forest, we won't find them.
Across Istria, teams of foragers just like Mirjana find tons of these truffles every autumn. They bring more than €1 million into Croatia's economy and keep this picturesque region firmly on the global culinary map.